There's a lot of resources available through Cranfield. For example, they have their own portal for finding housing, which was quite easy to use. And yeah, it's quite simple. I've done it before. We're all, post graduates here, so yeah, it's quite a simple process, like moving to any university. So. I guess on that subject, though, I would say I was drawn in by the subject really attracted me, and then something that a tip for anyone going into a PhD or applying for one is to look up the supervisors, the people that want to run it, and that kind of solidified it for me. That I definitely wanted to apply because of the industry or academic prowess that they actually had. I was very impressed, and Cranfield, in my area of soil science, has a very prestigious group of academics that it's been a bit of a privilege to work with. Regarding my subject specifically, there is a lot of resources available in both equipment and, I guess, knowledge. As I mentioned before, the academics are very, very well known. If you start getting into the conference circuit for soil science, people know about Cranfield, which if you're not involved in soil science, maybe not so much. But and I guess the other thing that really I do enjoy actually is it's quite a small, because it being a small campus. Everyone knows everyone, and there's quite almost a camaraderie among certainly PhD students. We are all, I'd say, friends, and will continue to be, I believe, outside of this. More so than even in my previous university situations. Me personally, I'm involved in the Cranfield doctoral community called the CDC, which runs events specifically for PhD students and post-docs. We put on a lot of things, mainly socials, but also some academic discussions, and there's a lot of feedback events about issues we've been having or opportunities. But yeah, and it's a very tight-knit community, and everyone knows everyone, and there's a lot of people with very interesting hobbies here, a lot of rock climbers, for example. So yeah, Cranfield is a good place to pick up a new hobby. I'm someone who has struggled with this at points, but certainly it's a good idea to have some pretty serious boundaries about things and to make time that does completely separate yourself from the work. So for example, if you book time on holiday, be on holiday, don't check your emails, just shut off for a week. Or as I've found, is having hobbies that get you out of the house, get you out of this situation, again, away from technology sometimes, so sports or other things. The benefit for me for having a partnership with a different institution has just been the ability to have a wider group of people to consult with, a wider array of areas. I have really leaned on the expertise of my supervisor at Reading. She is a very influential person in my area of research, so it's been really good to have her alongside what is available here at Cranfield.